Well, adult sport leagues across the city are feeling the burden of a significant increase in fees for use of city facilities. It's all because of the city's budget deficit. Dan Palenchar, founder of sABeach Volleyball, joins us now to tell us how it's impacting his business and the people who participate in these leagues. Good morning. Thanks so much for coming in.
Good morning, Casey. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. This is a hot topic, and a lot of people are very upset about these increase in fees. It's taking away their freedoms to just go play some sports in their free time.
Absolutely. You know, we're really disappointed with how much the fees are increasing. Originally, the plan was about a 20% increase, and now we're looking at up to a 200% increase in some cases, and it's really jeopardizing our mission to be able to provide low and no cost options to San Diegans to be able to play some beach volleyball, which I think is pretty obviously a beneficial thing to go outside, exercise. It's great for your physical, your social health, your mental health. And we've reached out to the city to try to find a solution, and it's fallen on deaf ears, unfortunately.
Yeah, so you haven't heard back. I know you're asking all of your participants and people who go out there to play to reach out to their council member and the mayor's office to try and say, hey, can you work with us here?
Yeah, exactly. We, in collaboration with other local operators such as San Diego Softball and Volo, we organized a campaign to get our members to reach out to City Council. They did. We had, I think, in the thousands of people outreach to City Council. We did receive a general response. It was from Council President Joe LaCava, and he essentially said, well, we're going to continue with the plan. And I believe it was him who was on record saying that the city subsidizes adult sports leagues. I want to firmly say that is not true. If we define a government subsidy as a form of financial assistance, which is meant to increase consumption by deferring the cost of the producer, that does not happen. Everything the city has done with respect to my business has made it more expensive and more difficult. But we've had to push forward through a number of obstacles. We've gone bankrupt twice due to their decisions. But we love what we do so much, and we care about our participants, so we continue to offer our services. And this is just going next level, and it has to stop somewhere.
So you're continuing to do what you can to keep the leagues going. When you go and tell your participants, hey, you're going to have to pay more once again, what's the reaction?
Well, people are concerned that it's going to jeopardize accessibility, maybe their ability to come out. About probably 50 to 60% of our programs are donation-based. It's truly donation-based. It's not a donation.
Yeah.
There are plenty of people who come, they'll pay nothing, they will never pay anything, and that's totally fine. It supports our mission. Some people pay like a really low cost for what you'd consider like a typical price for a San Diego sports class. They might, do a $10 donation, and that's also fine. If these prices go up as they are planned to go up, it's extremely unlikely that we'll be able to offer this, at least at the capacity. We'll do the best we can, and we have some other paid programs that do essentially supplement the donation-based model. But it's something we really want to be able to continue to do. We want to do more of it too. And if the city was willing to work with us, perhaps we could offer more, low-income assistance programs, minority disenfranchised youth programs. We'd love to be able to do more good in our county and in our city. Like, we love San Diego. I'm a local San Diegan. I've lived here for about 10 years. My partners, all of our staff are local San Diegans. We want to give back. We want to do good, but we can only pay the city so much for, some sand, essentially. Right. And it's getting really difficult.
And it sounds like it's hitting you on a personal note as well. I mean, this is all essentially due to the city's budget deficit, and it seems as if they're chipping money away from the small guys who just want to go out there and play volleyball.
Yeah, exactly. We'd like to think that we're having a real positive impact on the people that come out and play. And of course, we're providing a very small amount, but we are still paying the city for our services, or for their services rather. And if you take a step back and look at the bigger picture, there's a concerning pattern of behavior just from myself as an individual, where it seems that the city is looking to the average working class citizen to cover the budget deficit. We have $10 an hour parking, we have the removal of the fire pits, gas prices went up, I believe it was like an average of 16 cents a gallon as of yesterday. So there's a problem here that they're trying to solve through nickel and diming the average person, and there's got to be a better way. The cost of living here is already through the roof, and we're just one part of that.
And so you're here today on Good Morning San Diego asking the community to do what? Well,
so reach out to City Council. If you go to our Instagram, which is at labc.sandiego, there's a link in our bio. You can fill out a brief form. It'll send an email to City Council, or whatever method of communication you prefer. Call them, email them. let's make some noise and tell them that enough is enough, and we don't want to be responsible for covering their budget deficit.
Well, let's hope this fee increase is reconsidered, just like the San Diego Zoo parking and Balboa Park is being reconsidered and re-voted on. So we appreciate your time, and I'm sure we will talk about this once again.
I hope so. Thanks a lot, Casey.
Absolutely.